See, like, what you guys don't understand is that back in Legion, okay, guys, I'm talking back in the day.
No!
So let's talk about what it was like back in the day for me. Is that back in the day, I was so far ahead of everybody else in, like, transmog, achievements, mounts, and everything else, is that nobody else was even remotely fucking close. Sure, Grandpa, shut the fuck up. Like, no, I really mean this. Like, I was so far ahead, and it felt amazing. Like, it really did. I was just better than everybody. And that's what's going to happen again. Like, I know what's going to happen again. And now you're washed up? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not washed up. I'm simply in hibernation. That's all there is to it. I'm just simply in hibernation. And if I wanted to, if I took... Do not challenge me on this. If I took a month off of streaming and I dedicated it to just playing WoW, I would be farther ahead than anybody else, any other streamer. In mounts, titles, achievements, all of the above at the same time. Give me 1 month. Give me 1 month. And you know what? It would be easy. It's not even something that I would struggle with at all. Do it? Yeah, I would. Maybe next time I take a break from streaming, if I ever do that again, I will take 1 entire month off. And I will just grind the game. And you guys will see. And I'll come back and I'll be like, all right, guys, well, let's watch some YouTube videos. And you know what? This could actually work really well. Because think about it like this. So a big problem that people have is, oh, wow, Asmon doesn't play enough video games. I want him to do X or Y thing in game. However, think about this. If I've already done everything in the game, people don't have anything to complain about. Back in Legion, half of my stream was opening boxes for nether shards. I spent 2 hours opening boxes to get a pet of Khadgar's head. That was it. That was the whole content. And that, by the way, were the times that people said, man, you thought Admin was good now. You ain't seen him back in Legion. Those was the good streams. Let me tell you something. And then everybody else is like, true, bro. True, before he sold out, man. And that's what I did. I just simply ran the same dungeons over and over and over, watching the same Belure videos over and over and over, talking with McConnell, doing the Mage Tower, beating my head against the desk, and eating maggots. 4 touchdowns in 1 game? Guys, stop. Like, I really mean it. Like, it actually happened. Like, there's video evidence of this, okay, guys? There's video evidence. It's gonna happen at good times. Yeah, it was great. All I'm saying is that, like, if I wanted to come back and I wanted to take it more seriously, I very easily could. And I would be ahead of everybody so much faster, it would just be insane. Like, it would actually not be fair. Okay, here we go. So yeah, let's go ahead, Donut, if you want to go ahead and, let's go ahead and make Donut lead. We'll go ahead and do Gmod. Gmod will drop for sure today. Yep, I can feel it, guys. Dog shit ass game. Yeah, listen, all I would have to do, if you took a month off streaming, you wouldn't get that sword. I could get it easily. I thought about doing an event, and this is something that I'm actually, like, I'm not kidding about. I'm gonna do something, you know how streamers do subathons? Yeah, well, fuck that. So what I was going to do instead of that is I was going to do a swordathon, where I just stream myself running the sword run until I get the sword. And I will not turn off the stream until it happens. And if I get too tired, if it's like 24 hours or something like that, because like 24 hours, that'd be 240 attempts. I've got a pretty good chance of getting it at that point, but maybe not. I just go fall asleep over there and, you know, you guys can watch me stream. And the best thing about it, my dream is to get it on like the 3rd run, have a 2-hour stream, and then go offline for a week. You know, just do that, and it's no problem. All right, guys, it's time. Does anybody know what's in the box? That's right. King Mechagon is in the box. Donut, can you put us in pre-made group finder? It's time for us to do the Gmod run. The days of shaming are gone. Well, here's what I'm saying, is that are there people out there that actually think that I wouldn't be able to do it? Because I'm actually kind of curious about this. Like, if I took an entire month, like, and I don't do any React content, I don't do anything, all I do is grind WoW. Non-stop. Like, I would be so far beyond everybody else that I think most people would probably quit streaming WoW. Because there would be no reason to even, like, you couldn't compete. That's all there is to it. Stream the grind. Yeah, I stream on Zachroy for an entire fucking month. Completely offline? No, not even on Zachroy. No, I could stream on Zachroy. That'd be fine. You know, I help people for like transmog runs, stuff like that. Sure, why not? You definitely won't. Good luck. It would be so fucking funny to me to see this happen. Because here's the worst thing about it, is that I know that if I did this, you know what I'll do? Shut the fuck up. Get that shit off my screen. Oh, you need to set it to normal, I think. Oh, you need to actually refresh your lockout. Let me know whenever you're ready, Donut, and tell us to zone in, and we will. Because you haven't done it yet. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys actually think I would not be able to do it? Annie has over 37K. Why would this matter? Yeah, you think I couldn't get 37K? Like, that's... I mean, really? You think 37K is hard to get? Guys. Oh, my God. I literally... That's only 1,500 points. That's nothing. That's actually nothing. She's dual logging, bro. It won't matter. Don't you understand? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I genuinely believe that if I go for it, nobody can match my efficiency. Nobody could back whenever I did, and I still don't think they can. That's the truth. I don't think anybody can match my efficiency if I go for it. And delusional ego, washed up, lose to a girl. Man, you guys really all talk and no actions. That's because, okay, all right. So if I took... How about this? After I finish some big thing in like the game, whether it's finishing Endwalker or something like that, maybe even before then, before Shadowbringers or something like that, I go and I do this. Because I'm not kidding. I really believe that I can do this. I'm not memeing. I'm not goofing. I'm not clowning. I'm not, you know, having a little bit of a laugh. Chat's having a laugh, though. Do that whenever content's dry. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to do it right away. I'm not going to do it right away because I know a lot of people want to see some of the other stuff. But what I'm saying is that sounds like a step back from moving to variety content you wanted to do. Well, that's why I would just do it on a channel. Like, I could take a little bit of a break and everything like that, and it would be a joke. It would be an absolute joke. Back in the day, back in Legion, I was able to beat anybody in a mount off. It didn't matter who it was. I would beat anyone. And the fact is that now I have even more rare and unobtainable mounts. And those people that were even close to me are even farther behind. Because the one thing you guys can say, and you have to fucking admit this, that I have not missed a single unobtainable mount. I have sat through, you guys have to understand this. Like, you know how I got Gladiator this last season? I got Gladiator in the most shameful and shameless way, in the most shameful and shameless way that you could ever imagine. We were losing games at like 2,600. And we were running out of time. It was the last day of the season. It was me, Grayson, and I think Dizzle was there too. Things were looking bleak. There might have been no future for the Unchained Gladiator mount. And Grayson remembered that he had a Shadow Priest from last season that he had never played the entire season. He logged over to that 226 item level Shadow Priest. And we farmed 1,400 players through Grayson's placement games for my Gladiator mount. And you think, and you believe that I couldn't rise above everybody else if you gave me an entire month? We did that in a day. That's worse than playing prot. We already did that too. You understand? The hero was rank 1 too? Bro, Dizzle is like one of the best paladins in the game. Like, he's straight up one of the best paladins in the game. Like, he's not just rank 1, he's one of the best paladins whole game. But you see, guys, you can't. What I'm saying is that, like, smart use of game mechanics. A man who knows no shame. Who cares not for ego or morality or effort or earning things or anything. Who is willing and unfettered by the threads of morality and ethics to take advantage of every system, every mechanic, every exploit, and everything in the game. And you think that I couldn't do that? Can we get a summon out? We want to get Tyrek and Bashcutter in here. And that way they can see me get the mount, you know? Stop talking about back in the day. It's not back in the day. I literally just did that. Look. What's it called? Fuck, I don't even know what it's called. What's this mount called? You guys are about to see me get Gmod anyway. You peaked in Kata, you're not as good as you used to be. I had 3 peaks. Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, and Legion. I was beyond... In Mists of Pandaria, I had, like, I think I was working at the IRS, and other than that, I was only playing WoW. I had the highest item level on my server, the highest sim DPS on my server, the most achievements on my server, the most mounts on my server. And I think also I might have been the first person to level 90, but I don't remember that. No, I was not. I was the first warrior to level 90, however. Yep, that's right. I was number 1 in everything. Palash remembers. Because after that, Palash and I, that's the guy that I play, I was supposed to say Black Desert, Lost Ark with. He and I, and like a few of our other friends, we went through and we got some of the world first clears of challenge modes in the first week of Mists of Pandaria. In the first fucking week. I'll show you. Let me see if I can find this. Do I have it anywhere? I guess I might not, actually. Feats of Strength, yeah. I'll have to look and see if it's on my warrior or something like that. Yeah, tell us about Vietnam. Guys, I know you might think this is funny. And Feats of Strength there didn't happen. They weren't even in the game then. You realize, like, they weren't even in the game. They didn't add the Feats of Strength until way later on in Mists of Pandaria. Yeah, I've got all the screenshots. You guys will see them whenever I do the true story of Asmongold. Yeah, back in my day, just back in the day, that's classic Andy shit. All I'm saying is that I'm actually surprised that people doubt me. I am actually surprised. It's shocking to me that that's the case because of how efficient I've shown myself to be. It is. You fell off? No, that's it. Listen, tomorrow, if I have time, I will get on my second stream and I will do some completionism stuff then. And you guys will see how efficient I am. And it will only become more and more efficient over time. Watch this. Watch me get Gmod right here. Donut, can you get back on your warrior? Let's do it again. Yeah, let's do another run. I'm feeling good about the next one. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna get back on my warrior. We're gonna let's run it back. Run it back. Let's go again. You get server first 110 as well? Yeah, I got server first 110. I got warrior first 120, or sorry, 100. I was pretty efficient. And I was gonna get 120 as well, but my character got locked out and I couldn't play it, so it didn't happen. All right, let's see here. Role playing as an ancient of lore. Yeah, back my points. Show achievement. Okay, listen, guys. Show the achievement? Sure, I'll show you guys the achievements. Why not? People don't believe me. Do you have the Galleon mount? Yes, I bought it for 2 million gold on the black market auction house back in Legion. You're polarized, that's why you succeed so fast. Everyone should strive for that. Yeah, exactly. Like, whenever I go in on something, I will go all the way in. All right, Donut, just go ahead and invite me. Just Asmongold-Kel'Thuzad. And what was I going to look at here? Yeah, give me 1 second if I can find this. So here are some of my achievements from back in the day, all right? So if you look at my my levels here. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Is it legacy character? Oh, there it is. See this? Every single one of these achievements, these are on the day that the expansion came out. Like, it got released on that day. Actually, Donut, I'll just join the pre-made group, okay? If you just want to make a, if you just want to make another pre-made group, I'll just go ahead and join it that way, too. It should be fine. These are basically my grandpa showing me his war medals. Guys. It's not like that. Okay, it's not like that at all. As I said, did it remove Realm First? Yeah, they did. They took that out of the game. The only expansion that existed in was in, I think it was in, was it in Cataclysm as well? I don't remember, but I know that it was in Wrath of the Lich King. I think it was also in Cataclysm, and they got rid of it for Mists of Pandaria. Yeah, Wrath and Kata, that's it. So a lot of these other achievements are going to be very easy for me to get. I don't know if I have room in my B tag. That's why I didn't want to add him. But I probably will in the future just to make things easier. I have some Realm First titles, not a whole lot, but I've got at least some of them. And of course, obviously, I'd want to be able to get more of them. But I feel like I've just gotten lazy over the years. Because the fact is this, right? Is that I've gone from being a rank 1 WoW player to being a streamer. That's been it. Like, I've gone from being really good at playing WoW to being really good at streaming. That's just the truth. And I've spent a lot of my time that I would normally spend on, let's say, farming out achievements or stuff like that. I've spent on, spending time streaming and doing all that instead. Right? That's what it is. How can I become a millionaire with you without streaming? What's your mindset? So let me tell you a little bit of something I heard about called Crypto Land. Okay? So, basically, there's an island, and if you go to this island, you'll become a millionaire by just, all you have to do really is you just go to the island and you buy some land. Now, it does take an investment of $750,000, but if you just do that, you'll be totally fine, man. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, let's see if I can zone back in. You're still one of the top 20 Alliance Raiders? Yeah, and usually there's only 10 of them. That's the problem. Can I buy a ticket from you? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll give you I'll give you a discount. It's only 600K. So if I really wanted to go for it, and I really wanted to go for, because I think that in terms of a priority list, my priority should be mounts, achievements, transmog in that order. Do you guys agree with that? Like, what do you guys think? Is that fair? I feel like that's fair. Yes, that's fair. Okay, good. Do you have Nalak mount? No, I don't. I could have bought it off of the black market, but I didn't. So I kind of want to get it to drop for the viewers. Because I know a lot of people watched it happen many times. And that's what, you're really behind on Shadowlands stuff would take you so long to catch up? No, it wouldn't. Because a lot of the stuff that I have to do to catch up is just, it's like Covenant stuff. So it's just taking raw time. Straight up raw time. And let's do a Mechagon run after this again. Shadowlands mounts are just 1970 trash cars, not even worth putting in the garage with the Ferraris you've got. I mean, I think that I've got a lot of really good mounts too, but it's about having all of them. Because a lot of these that I just haven't really invested my time into, and I do feel like I'm pretty far behind. Like all of the glory of the Raider achievements, etc. Like McConnell's even mad at me. Because he, like usually the way that McConnell would get these achievements is that I would do them. And then now I'm not doing them. And so he's just like, well, what the fuck is going on now? Like, what's this shimmering Auralid thing? What even is it? Shimmering IMMM. Wait, what? Isn't this the same mount? Blizzard's fallen off with mounts. I think that they have. I think that recolors that have no value devalue the original mount. Like, for example, if this was the only mount that you could only get it from Glory of the Sepulchre Raider, I think that would be 1,000 fucking times better than if there's some easy-to-get world alternative for that. Like, having reskins of the mounts that look very, very close to the other original mounts make the original mounts not worth as much. Like, one of the big reasons why the Gladiator mounts in Shadowlands are so cool is because they are completely fucking original. There are no other mounts in the game that are the Sin Eaters. The only way you can get a Sin Eater is if you do, if you get Gladiator. That's it. And I think that's a good thing. Yet, well, I mean, the expansion's fucking over. They're not going to add anything else into the game, guys. It's fucking over. So, like, let's be honest. You think you can get ahead of Mount Collection and finish Endwalker? Press X to doubt. Listen, guys. These are the same people that told me that I couldn't do everything that I did in Lost Ark. The fact is that I've no-lifed Lost Ark. And that's why I'm so far ahead. Is that I've completely no-lifed Lost Ark. This is what my plan is right now, okay? Is that my plan is to, let's summon Bash Cutter, and then we'll do this. I've no-lifed Lost Ark so hard that I've completed almost every single thing in the game. And you know what's going to happen? Is that as soon as I finish getting my my special mount, I want to finish my Adventurer's Journal for every single area, and then after that, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go hard on WoW again. I want to get my Ignia token mount for all of the Ignia tokens, and that's it. Let me go back over here, and Bash Cutter is going to probably be here in a few minutes, right? We can just invite you for the next one. Yeah, well, let's just invite him for the next one, and I think this will make it easier. And sorry, but we'll go ahead and we'll just do we'll do the next one afterwards. Let's go. Bash Cutter doesn't need it. All right, let's do it. I will do the end game music because I know you guys want to see this. And why can't I hear the music? Oh, there we go. All right. Yep, we're good. Quitting Lost Ark? I am not quitting Lost Ark. What I'm saying is that, like, I will eventually beat the game. Here we go. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bash. Man, fuck you, dude. Like, why would you do that? Why would you, like, and like, the timing, like, oh my god. Okay, alright, let's just do Mechagon. Character Asmongold. So, as you can see here, I'm 95% complete, and my collectible mounts. So, let's not look at any of these. Let's scroll all the way down. Promotional mounts. As you can see, I pretty much have 0 of the promotional mounts. I don't care about any of them. The only TCG mount that I don't have is the Swift Spectral Tiger, and I am missing a few of these other ones. But all of these Blizzard mounts I don't have. They gave me the first one. I haven't redeemed any of the other ones. Time Walking mount. This is for Mage Tower. It just got added. I don't have this one yet. Honor mounts. I need to get these as well. Vicious Saddle. This will take me basically no time at all. Cosmic Red Gladiator mount. This is another brand new mount. I have every mount from Classic WoW. Every mount from Burning Crusade. Every mount from Wrath, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Draenor as well. Oh, actually besides the Nalak mount. I don't have the Nalak mount. Now let's look at Legion. I'm missing a few of these other class order hall mounts, but I don't really care about these because you can't use these on other characters. I don't really care about them that much. It's not a big deal. Then look at BFA. I have every mount from BFA besides the Peacekeeper and Gmod. I have everything else. And this, gentlemen, this is the problem. This is the problem. And, like, I have just... It is... I unironically fell off. Like, I'm not even lying or anything like that. I actually fell off. So, I'm missing all of these Protoform Synthesis mounts. So, apparently, I need 9,000. I need to farm the tickets for basically 9 hours straight. Joe Ironbeard with 5 gifted community subs. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. And I also have almost all of the Venthyr mounts, at least. And I don't know why I haven't bought these. I probably should just go buy these right now. I need to get the Kyrian mounts rare spawns. I don't have a Nightmare. I don't have the Famu mount. I don't have the Mossworn Soul Hunter. And I don't have the Polyp. Actually, I can go get that. And I don't have the Mawrat Leash either. So, what does this mean? This means that all I really need to do is just farm. Is special items that are also reagents? Yeah, but you can buy those, so it's easy. I can just buy them. Do you have Scarab Board from Classic? I do not. I do not have Scarab Board. Do you have the Venari Paragon rep yet? No, I do not. I don't have that one either. So how do I succeed? How do I get these mounts? It's actually so easy. The way that I get the mounts is a strategy called playing the game all day, every day. And it is the secret to pretty much all levels of success in WoW. Is basically the strategy of what you do is you play the game all day, every day. And that's it. And if I did this, I could probably get all of these mounts. I think I could get all of these mounts minus like maybe 5 in 1 month. Of just constant fucking grinding. Like big dick, no stop, like all gas, no brakes grinding. Oozing Necro eggs are disgustingly stupid. I'm doing emissaries for months and I still don't have them. Yes, and so what I would do, how could I do oozing Necro Ray eggs? It's very simple. I would power level a couple of other characters up to max level, and then every 3 days, I would make every character that I have Necrolord. And by making every character Necrolord, that increases the pool of different emissary missions that I could receive that would reward me with a box that could potentially have an egg in it. Because there are the Troubles at Home, and also the Storming the Maw achievements, as well as the Torghast achievements. I would need to, all 3 of these award you with a box that is defaulted from what your current covenant is. So I would make every character, every single character a Necrolord, and then I would run it on them constantly, and I would have other people doing it at the same time so I could help myself get summoned around. And also I would minimize travel between my class order hall my covenant order hall and the order hall that I need to be at, which is the Maldraxxus one. So that's what I would do. And I have, I've already opened up 150 boxes to get the eggs, and I've received 0 eggs. So probably the next one, I mean, it's got to drop soon, right, guys? And I have to get 3, by the way. Yeah, I have to get 3 eggs. It's not like I can just get 1. I have to get all 3. And so, yeah, it's telling me there's a chance. Yeah, exactly. And then the Marrowfang. So how would I do Marrowfang? Well, I know of an exploit that will allow me to kill only the last boss over and over and over. So what I will do in that case is I will have this run right here, and I can just endlessly exploit the same lockout over and over and over until I get that mount too. So which other mounts do you guys think would be hard for me to get? I'll explain how I'll get them. Yeah, which banned? No, it's not banned. I wouldn't get banned for that. Yeah, which other one? Nalak? Simple. So if I wanted to get Nalak, Gmod, I just run it over and over and over. Like, that's it. Yeah. Tazavesh hard mode, you just do Tazavesh hard mode. Problem solved. Like, what do you mean? How do you get it? You get it. That's how you get it. Mythic Sylvanas mount? You just make a group and do it. Like, it's easy. What do you mean? Oh, I wonder how to get that. Oh, I don't know if you can get this. It's easy. You make a group of people that are like, they're like, what, 270 item level? You're overgeared for the content. You just prog it for a couple of weeks. You kill the boss, and then you do it each week until you get it. Then you stop showing up and fuck everybody else. That's what you do. Like, I've done this with mount groups many times, guys. Like, this is nothing new for me. Yeah, it'll be no problem, guys. Dodge the Nalak question. So the Nalak question. I have a number of friends of mine that trade gold cross-server. All I'd have to do is ask them to watch the different auction houses for me, and then as soon as one of the auction houses come out, I would be able to trade them gold, or at least give them a loan. They could give me a loan. I could boost a character on that server, and then buy it immediately that day. Next. Yep, do it, no problem. Yep, exactly. All right, here we go. Literal Mount God. Bash Cutter, get back on your mage. I'm going to do it again. Did you finally get King Mechagon, though? Did I finally get King Mechagon? No, I have not. I'm about to, though. That's why I'm going outside right now. Yeah, that's how I would get the Mythic Sylvanas mount. And eventually, I could probably get people that already had it who wanted to do it again for Transmog or something like that. Or they just wanted to have something to do. And so I could do that too. Mythic Jailer is simple. You just pay a guild to carry you through it whenever they're farther along in the expansion. Like the Mythic Jailer mount's probably going to go for like 5 mil, 4 mil at the end of the expansion. Just buy it then. Yeah, you just buy the mount then. It's easy. Yeah, what about 500 honor levels? So it's very simple. Blizzard will eventually make a mistake. They will eventually make a mistake and fuck up the honor level grinding. I will be there whenever they make that mistake, exploiting that mistake and getting 500 honor levels. They already did. Yes, they already did it once. Now, I couldn't take advantage of it because, you know, I'm a popular account, but they will fuck it up in another way. And it will be easier for me to take advantage of it because literally everybody will be doing it. And I won't get in trouble. That's what my plan is. They reverted honor then, but they didn't revert everybody. So what would I actually do? I would farm it on a second account under my name and then transfer that Battle.net account over to my main account after I was able to do it under the radar. And that way I could avoid getting suspended. And because whenever you transfer Battle.net accounts and combine them, you combine the honor levels. It's too much work. Just play the game? No. It's... Listen, there is... Now they might ban that? No, they won't, because they won't even know what happened. Yeah, they won't even know what happened. And I just delete the character. They're not going to figure it out. Here's what I'm saying, guys. Have I in any degree proven myself to be effective with what I'm doing? Like, do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm doing. It's all in the logs, good luck. Yeah, but they're not going to deal with that. It's not that big of a deal to them. They don't give a fuck. Okay, here we go. Guys, guess what's in the box? Guess what's in the box, gentlemen? That's right. King Mechagon. That's, I think, 48 or 49. Let's log over. And so this is what I do. And like, I mean, do you guys see what I'm saying here? You guys see where I'm coming from? Like, I feel like this would be easy for me to do. Like, if I actually went for this. Like, no meme, no bullshit. I actually went for this. I think that all talk. Okay, give me another example. What other mount? What other mount would I not be able to get? Come on, go ahead. Go ahead, I want to hear it. Nightmare? That's literally a 5-hour mount. Spectral Tiger, just buy it, real money. Do a donation, gold, it's done. Next. Herculon mount? Somebody already gave me the little ink thing. I can just go ahead and loot it. It's not a big deal. Mage Tower? You just do Mage Tower. All I do is I look up which character that I have, which one it's easiest on, and I just do it on whichever character it's easiest on. Because Mage Tower is probably completely unbalanced based off of the different ones, and I think some challenges will be way easier than other ones, and so I would just do that. Scareboard? I can't get the mounts that aren't in the game, okay? You've got that right. Ember Court, luck and time gated. It doesn't matter if I need the Ember Court mount. There's only one mount that I can get from there, which is Desire's Battle Gargon. Other than that, I can just do the other Covenant events, and I can get the same chances at the same mounts. And you could do all this, including that mount. I'd be impressed in 1 month. I'd probably do it a little bit faster than that. I think it'd probably take me 4 weeks. Maybe, like, it'd probably be 3 to 4 weeks of, like, non-stop play, like, 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day, non-stop play, 100% efficiency. I could do it. Absolutely. So a month? Well, it's a little bit less than a month. I mean, like, it would take me, like, 25 days and not 30. If I had to guess, I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah, how do you have that willpower? Well, it's simple. You just do it. I stabbed a fork in my arm. Playing a video game for a month would be easy. The only... You know what mounts I'd actually be afraid of? These are the mounts that I would be genuinely afraid of, and I don't know if I'd be able to get it. Is this one right here. I'm afraid of this mount. I don't know if I can get this mount in the right amount of time. I'm worried about this one, and there's like 5 or 6 other ones that I'm kind of concerned about. Other than that, let me think. What other mounts would I actually be afraid of? One of these is hard to get. I think it's this one's annoying to get, and I probably have to take time to get that. And Torghast Flawless Master, I'll probably go farm that. That's not a big deal. Mossthorn Supply Chest. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's a special box. I can just do that. It's no problem. Let's see here. Protoform. You talk the talk too much. How about you do the do? All right. All right. Listen. Okay, all right. How about this? I promised Final Fantasy for so long, I can't stop promising it. I can't promise it any longer. I feel like it's time for me to deliver on this, and like I have to do it. Because I said I was going to do it for so long, I have to do it. And I want to make sure that I do it because I want to know what happens. I want to be caught up. I want to be able to get excited about the new content. I feel like I can't be, and it sucks. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to get caught up with Final Fantasy. And after I do that, I will actually go and I will try to get these mounts. Because the fact is that I might do this tomorrow as well. And I might just start farming them as much as I need to. All I need to do is look up a guide, figure everything else up, and just go from there. Sounds fair? Yeah, I think that sounds fair. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to make sure that I get that content done. Because that way, like, I'd love to do... The thing is, like, I feel really disappointed that I didn't get an opportunity to progress on a new Ultimate on the release of it. I know I probably wouldn't get World first, right? But to just try would be so fun. You know, to just do that if I want to would be so fucking fun. And I feel like I've missed out on that. Can I say something? Yeah, sure. What is it? Last night I was kicked from a mount off. Yes, you were kicked from a mount off for not having a certain mount. You were on a troll female character, am I right? And you said you had 250 tries on Rivendare? Congratulations. Yeah, see, that's how it's done, boys. Yeah, if he can do it, you can too. Exactly. You just keep doing it until you get it, man. That's all it takes. Okay, got him. And where are we going to go? Let's go over that way. All right, let's do it. Melee the Wanderer. That's easy. There's a... Guys... Listen. Let me tell you something, all right? There's a reason why back in the day, my achievement guides were the best achievement guides in the game. Okay? That's the truth. 6.3 next Ultimate in 8 months. You've got enough time to catch up. Do we have any idea what the next Ultimate is even going to be? Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm trying to think, like, what would be a really cool, like, no idea. It would be really cool if they did a completely new fucking boss for Ultimate, but I feel like they probably wouldn't do that. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get the mount. Please, just fucking drop. Just fucking drop. Oh my god, man. I just... Oh, god. Oh my god. Alright, so I've got, as always, next week, you're right. There's always the next character, too. That's all I've got to worry about. See, McConnell is, here's the truth about McConnell. Is that McConnell has already given up. Back in Warlords of Draenor, McConnell actually won a mount off. I know this might be shocking and people might not even believe this, but he won a mount off. Well, he rigged one mount off, but he won another mount off legitimately as well. He did. He did cheat? No, he cheated on the second one because he wanted to keep up appearances. But the first mount off, he actually did not cheat. McConnell did the Torghast achievement with a group? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the way a lot of people will do it. I think that's fine. Yeah, the rigging of Nacho Shaman, exactly. Remember the title for that video? More rigged than the American election? And this was in 2016. And yep, there we go. Thank you, Donut. I appreciate it, man. And this is what happened. Looking at NBA, he said, yeah, listen. So McConnell, he got so far behind, and I went so hard on mounts that McConnell actually just gave up. I made McConnell retire from mount collecting. It's sad. It is. I literally sent him into retirement in Legion because he knew And I know exactly whenever it happened, too. It was the day that I got the Cruel Gladiator's Nether Drake. And I remember I logged on and I was in Suramar. And I got my first Gladiator mount. And Meccano had never gotten Gladiator before. And I got it before him. And he knew that he would never have that mount. And it just kept getting worse. Because it wasn't enough for me to just get one mount that he didn't have. I just kept going. I kept getting more and more and more. And he retired from mount collecting, then Social Security. Yes, and now he does PvP. And Meccano is probably better than I am in PvP. That's true. I've made a video about you taking him out for me, July 24th, 2019, most depressing day of my life. Yeah, that was a great day, man. I remember that. That was awesome, dude. Yeah, that was a good time. BFA zones were so much better. I think that Zereth Mortis. I feel like Mechagon and Nazjatar were really good, but the 8.3 zones were massive L's, guys. Like, let's be honest. They were just massive fucking L's. They were terrible. I don't know why people try to simp so hard for the BFA zones whenever they suck so much big fucking fat dicks. Let's open up the box. Gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me, man? This is a joke. Oh my god. Alright. Chat's weird with all the new non-WoW Andes. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't even know a lot of the old memes, which is kind of weird. Like, it's very weird for me to think that people actually played the game or like watched the stream and they don't know about like Gmod or anything like that. You know, Mail Muncher. Think about that. There are people that watch this stream that don't know about the Mail Muncher. How do you make so much money? It's simple. You just buy it. That's how you make money. You just buy more money. Okay, here we go. Donut, can you get back on your warrior? We're gonna do it again. Actually, can we do a poll in chat? How many people play WoW? How many people in this chat at least played Shadowlands? Yeah, did you play Shadowlands at all? Not are you currently playing, but just did you at any point in time, including right now, did you play Shadowlands? Let me see. Does only 9.0 count? Yes. Did you play the expansion Shadowlands? Yes? Okay, well, a lot of people played then. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people played. All right, go ahead and join up whenever Donut makes the group. We'll go ahead and do this again. Did you play Shadowlands? Yes, a lot of people did, but 30% of people didn't. So I have 30% of people in the audience right now that are watching me do mount runs for a game that they don't even fucking play. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. It certainly fucking is. Oh my god, never played. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know really what else to say, man. It's just nuts. Do a poll for Final Fantasy. I feel like less of my audience plays Final Fantasy right now. Because Final Fantasy, it's like I'm not playing Final Fantasy right now. Like, for example, if I do on the third day of my MSQ streams, how many of you guys play Final Fantasy? I bet a lot of people are going to say yes. But that's not going to be until then. Okay, let's go back over here, and we'll do another run. Let me see here. Times doesn't drop. It's living in boredom. Yeah, it's okay, guys. I will eventually get it. And whenever I get it, it will be fucking glorious. So I'm not that worried about it, man. I have to get this mount. Completion this week. To be honest, guys, I will probably do... I can't do... A completion this week won't be enough. Like, I will get really far in 1 week, but if you guys really want me to get ahead and actually start, you know, being good at WoW again, it will take probably a whole month of farming. because I'd also have to raid a little bit too. Like, I could probably do, like, how many bosses in Mythic Sepulchre are hard? Actually, you know what? Who cares? I'll just do PvP. Yeah, I would just do PvP. Like, yeah, because, like, you get 275 gear from PvP, and you can also upgrade that to 285. Like, what, 275 isn't good enough? What was it not good enough for? Like, I'm just gonna get carried through Mythic Jailer anyway. I don't give a fuck about that, so who gives a shit? Okay, let's go ahead. Come on over here. Let's go ahead and get this run done. This is where I get my Gmod. You still don't have Gmod? How many years has it been? It's been 3 years. I've been doing Gmod runs for 3 years. 3 years farming the same mount in a video game. Today it's gonna drop for sure though, so it's okay. Here we go. Alright. Please just fucking drop. Just fucking drop. Just fucking drop. Just drop the fucking mount. Come on, man. I need this. Just give it to me. Give me the fucking mount. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. Because I know a lot of people are wondering about this. And what would a completionism stream really look like? Yesterday, I stayed on extremely late. And I hardly got any time to myself. Today, I'm going to end a little bit earlier so I can chill and have some food. But before that, I will take, you know, a half hour, an hour or so. And I'm going to run some ads. And I'm going to just do completionism content. I'm going to do it as if I was doing it in the month of time that I would invest into it.